Join me in painting a delicate and beautiful dandelion using watercolor. I will share a simple little trick that makes creating that perfect puff shape effortless and fun. I start by wetting the paper thoroughly. It's been quite hot in my place lately, so I do this a few times to keep the paper wet for a bit longer. One important tip I want to share here is that the paper should be wet, but there shouldn't be any excess water sitting on the surface. Now I'm mixing Prussian blue with indigo along with a touch of sap green to start painting the background. Then I play around with different combination of these three colors to paint the rest of the background, creating gentle variations in tone. Now, here is another helpful tip to keep in mind while working on the background is to make sure that your paint isn't too watery or too thick. The consistency really matters here. A balanced mix helps the pigment to settle nicely on the paper, which works well when using the salt technique. After applying the color, I tilt the board slightly. You can notice the pigment stays in place and doesn't spread too much. The paper has a gentle shine, which means it's at the perfect stage for sprinkling salt. I drew a small circle on a piece of scrap watercolor paper. The size of the circle matches the dandelion I want to paint based on my A5 size paper. If you're using A4 size, you can adjust the size of the circle accordingly to match your paper. Then I cut out the circle to create a hole in that scrap watercolor paper, and this becomes the stencil we will use in our painting. You can see I don't place the stencil directly on the painting. Instead, I hold it just slightly above the wet area and sprinkle salt through that hole. This helps the salt to stay within the circular shape and creates a nice dandelion form and structure. As you can see, I made two dandelions and the salt has started creating its texture. Just leave it to dry naturally for few minutes and let the salt do its magic. I left mine as it is for about 5 minutes and a beautiful texture started to appear. At that point, the salt was still slightly damp, so I used a hair dryer to dry it completely. Once the paper was fully dry, I gently scrap off the salt. The final step is to add the stems for these dandelions using a mix of Naples yellow with a touch of sap green. Then to add a bit of shadow to this stem, I used indigo. I hope you enjoyed watching this painting come to life. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more watercolor painting tutorials. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.